All right, I gotta pray for this one, because this one, this one's gonna be a doozy. Seriously, I love Tess. I think Tess is a beautiful woman, but you are not anorexic. Stop. You are not anorexic. Stop changing. I swear, I hate slang. I have hated slang ever since I was ever since I was a kid. Cool means not cool as in temperature, but cool as in cool as. But stop changing the meanings of freaking words. You do realize that's the reason why we misinterpret shit today by looking at scrolls or tablets or carvings, and we look at that stuff and we have no idea what their actual meaning was, or even if we got the word wrong. Like the translation for the fall of man in the scrolls, like the Dead Sea Scrolls, the fall also means rise. It depends on what the meaning was at the time of when they penned it. So how do we know that the rise of man, the rise of man isn't the fall of man? How do we not know this? Because we weren't there. We don't know. I mean, I am a writer. I could have people read a lot of my stuff that has been published even, and people will go, okay, read this, and then tell me what you believe I was trying to say. Sure, for the most part, they get it wrong. But stop changing. Hey, what up, Polar Bear? Hey, again. Stop changing the meanings of words. Because now you got freaking Tess Holiday trying to say she's anorexic. No. You are not no. You're not anorexic. No.
I'm Tess Holiday, and I'm a badass woman. So I think for people hearing me say I'm anorexic was really jarring. I understand that people look at me and I don't fit what we have seen presented as, the diagnosis for anorexia.
It's not because I can't turn around and take this and then just go, okay, everybody, this is a hammer. No, it's a knife. It's always been a knife. It's historically a knife. No.
It's a hammer.
It's a hammer now. I'm saying that this is a hammer. You cannot do that. And that's exactly what you are not anorexic. You are not fucking. You don't get to just change words. What's not what's typically been described? You mean in medical journals? Mm-hmm. Is that what you mean? So science is no longer. I'm sick and tired of you woke fucking people. You sit here and say trust the science while at the same time destroying science.
G'day you good motherfuckers, the Buttsman here, and I'm currently on tour across Australia and New Zealand. Here are my dates. I'm going
fucking love this guy
everywhere, so come along, see the show, bring your kids, bring the trailer, bring your baby, come and touch the beard. I'll see you out there, you mad bastards.
Love that beard.
I'm sure you've read the title of this video, and I just want to let you know it is as insane as it sounds, alright? So strap your fucking selves in. It's going to be a bumpy ride. I tell you what's fucking insulting, though, to people with eating disorders is when someone like Tess Holiday comes out and says that she is recovering from anorexia. That's fucking bullshit straight off the bat. She tweeted this: I'm anorexic and in recovery.
Yeah, and I'm a park ranger.
That sounds nice.
Can we focus?
Oh my god, Android 18. Anyway,
you've already touched base on this before, right?
I know, but it keeps coming up. It keeps coming up. And I mean, seriously, Tess Holiday. So you're literally belittling someone who actually is anorexic. You do know what that means, right? Because you have women who see themselves as fat. And will literally end up like fucking pin thin because because they still see themselves as fat. You are, and I don't want to be mean because, as I said, she's a beautiful woman and everything, but you are fat. You are fat. I'm sorry, I'm not going to look at Ann Carpenter and go, oh my God, you're fat. No, I'm gonna go. Hey, you're like a skeleton. You're a skeleton. You need to put fucking meat on your body. You are not anorexic. I don't give a shit who fuck gets offended here. Oh my God. Stop changing the meaning of words. Stop it. You are not a recovering anorexic. So you're saying that your doctor told you to put on more weight? Because that's usually what anorexia, is. Hold on. No. Because I'm going to see if they changed it on fucking Google. So let's see. What is anorexia?
According to Mayo Clinic, an eating disorder causing people to obsess about weight and what they eat.
Obsess about their weight and what they eat.
So they changed the meaning.
Mm-mm.
No. They changed the meaning. Because under this meaning, she is anorexic.
No, obsessive.
No. An
Obsessing
eating disorder causing people to obsess about weight and what they eat.
Yeah, so it does go what you say. Girls who see themselves.
Hold on, there's
fat.
a second part to this. Anorexia is characterized by a distorted body image with an unwarranted fear of being overweight. There's the part that they left out. Funny how even Google didn't even mention that.
Because the girl sees themselves in a mirror and sees herself overweight, but in reality, she is skinny.
Right. Tess,
there are girls who
as
I
said before I asked Google, Tess, you are overweight. So what you're saying is by that let's keep going because she ends up giving the first definition. She doesn't give the second one. She gives only the first one. The first one about people who are obsessed about what they eat and their weight. Yeah. But the second part is the people who see themselves as overweight. That means you don't see yourself as overweight. It means you need to put on more weight.
And obsessing what you're eating, and it's like anything you eat will make you fat. That's what they have the what's going on in here with people who have the body image. If they drinking this, oh my God, it made me this big, it made my ass bigger. I need and they start forcing themselves to puke it up.
Oh, that's bulimia.
I'm not ashamed to say it out loud anymore. I'm the result of a culture that celebrates thinness and equates that to worth. Well, you must be
No. I don't celebrate thinness because I love curvy women. But there's too curvy where it's unhealthy. See, so I mean, being thin. Funny how they used the word thin. How they didn't use the word fit. Funny how she didn't use that word in her post, her Twitter. She didn't say people obsessed about being fit. No, she said thin. Because I don't like women who are thin either. I don't like someone who's too big, and I don't like someone who's too thin. Either one is gross.
fucking dirt poor. But I get to write my own narrative now, you fucking servant.
You don't get to write your own narrative. See what I mean about this fucking woke bullshit? You're changing the meanings and definitions of words and going, I could just do whatever the fuck I want. So basically, again, so this is not a knife. This is a hammer now. We're just, because I'm saying it's a hammer. When I go into a Harbor Freight, I'm going to turn around and go, I need a brand new hammer. And when they bring me to the hammer section, I'm going to go, no, that's not a hammer. Well, what do you want? And I'm going to go, no, I'm looking for a hammer. I mean, like, I'm looking for something that's just like this one. I'm looking for something that's along the lines of this one, and it's a hammer. The people at Harbor Freight are going to look at me like I'm a fucking idiot.
Yep.
But no, you dumbass fucking woke people feel y'all could just make up whatever shit you want, and we're supposed to just go along with it. So severely overweight now is anorexic. No, you are grossly obese. You're not anorexic.
I'm finally able to care for my body that I've punished my entire life, and I'm finally free fucking...
I hate to tell you, I don't think you've punished your body your entire life. I doubt it. Seriously doubt it.
Just lies. You are living off your own lies and cake.
I have been happier in the last 6 months.
You were lying your fucking ass off. Because I have never met any female friend of mine that is as big as you who is, I mean, I've never been happier. You were lying your ass off. Because we have more than a few female friends that are just as heavy as she is, and they're always, sorry, not always, they are mostly depressed. So she is lying her fucking ass off.
Yeah, we know way too many of them.
Through my recovery than I've been in my entire life. I feel whole.
You're full of shit because all the friends of ours that are as overweight as you have severe health issues. Severe. And I know goddamn well they don't want to have those fucking severe health issues by being obese. So again, you are full of shit. I don't like liars.
At peace. I really feel in my power.
Because you do realize you also have young children, and let me also tell you something, Tess. You're what, in your 30s? Ha 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 ha. Wait until you get into your 40s. Just that little stint from 30s to 40s is going to be a huge change on your body and your joints. Watch. You're lying your fucking ass off because the amount of pain that you are going to go. I'm not even obese. I'm overweight, but I've got actual reasons.
Yours are surgeries.
Yeah, mine are due to fucking
yours are
surgeries
reasons,
and shit. And even then, and my kidney disease, and even then, I'm trying to fight it. But you are obese. And I'm telling you, I'm not even obese, and the amount of pain and everything that my joints and everything are in is not fun. It's not fun at all. So I know damn well you're full of shit. I know damn well your fucking husband hears you groan, when you're walking around and everything. Yeah, when you're on camera, I bet you keep a very, you keep it very, very, straight faced. Yeah. But I guarantee you, when you're at home and you go to get up from the couch or what, I guarantee you, because I know. When I go to get up from the couch, I just had a total knee replacement and, things like that. Obviously I'm going to groan because it's like, but
you're still recovering from 2 surgeries.
Yeah, but you? Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure your husband knows and your kids know the truth.
Yeah, and we know a bunch of females who've lost their spouse because of the fact they can't run with their kids. They can't do anything with their kids because they're overweight.
Yeah.
And what a recovery it has been. Let me tell you, if you don't know who Tess Holliday is, she's a plus-size model, an anti-fat activist, and pro-body image, everything, all that boring shit, right? She has a huge Instagram.
Y'all have more health issues than anybody else I know by being obese. Mm-hmm. You have more health issues than anyone else I know. Do not sit up here and tell me it's fucking healthy, because it isn't. I know this for a fact. My kidney disease and everything else give validity to what I'm fucking saying. Mm-hmm. But whatever.
Brand following. Over 2 million fucking followers. Insane. Go and follow me at the Buttsman. I post photos of me dogs every fucking day. Now, why is she so popular? Why does she have over 2 million followers?
Because she makes excuses for not trying hard, just like any of these woke people now. There is nothing but, oh my God, this is hard work. What? I gotta actually do work? Oh my God. This is why. This whole culture is nothing but a bunch of lazy fucking people. Because look at the reason why they're famous. Mm-hmm. Rapping, singing, modeling, plus size modeling, acting. Mm-hmm. Not because you're actually good, like building a house. Or, I'm sorry, when I had an obese gym teacher in 4th grade, I thought that was a joke. I was like, who in the hell are you? I didn't curse at that time, but it's like, who are you to tell us about running a 600-yard, was a 600-yard dash? It's like, who are you when you're morbidly obese? It's like, you get off your ass. I didn't say ass, but I told her. This was literally when I think it was the last day of dealing with her. I told her straight out, I said, you get out here and run with us. And she obviously didn't do it because I'm sorry, who are you? Well, I don't need to be in shape to teach health and fitness.
Yes, you do.
What? I can understand if you have a medical condition, as I said, me being a martial artist and bike riding and everything that me and my friends did, I actually have a health reasons to why with me. And even then, well, I still fight with weapons and everything. And even my friends, even with having my surgeries and things like that, they're like, man, you still kick ass. And you've fucking had surgeries and all kinds of shit. and here you at severe asthma and everything else, and you're whipping our asses. It's like, what the hell? And I'm like, yeah, because I'm still somewhat in shape. But let's keep going.
Followers, and everyone in the mainstream fucking loves her. All the woke activists, they love her. Is because she does all the right things. Just have a look at her bio here. She has hashtag Black Lives Matter. That's a big tick. She also has that she's queer in there. So that's also a big tick. So basically she can say fucking anything and it's just like, no.
I don't ever know. I've never known Tess Holliday to be bi. I don't think she's ever said she was bi. As far as I know anything about her history is she's been straight this entire time.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden she's queer? The hell does queer even mean now? Did they change that definition too? What is queer?
Here's the definition of queer. Strange. Odd.
Okay, so strange or odd. Well, damn, I'm queer.
I'm queer.
Right? Oh, well, fuck. Okay, we're queer now because we're strange and odd.
You do not disagree with Tess. She is the fucking messiah. Let's have a look at the photo, shall we? She can't fake this kind of happiness. Beautiful. She now has a tummy tattoo and she's telling people everywhere that everyone's going to see more of her fat guts. Her words, not mine, but I am paraphrasing, which I, for one, am very happy with. And hey, Tess, you fucking post whatever you want, babe. You do it, you're making money, you're doing your thing. But I tell you what, every single one of these posts really tell me. You're not anorexic. You're a lot of things, alright? Brave, powerful, voluptuous even. But I do know that you have to have a BMI of under 17 or something just around that mark to be considered anorexic.
Right. It's not just a definition on fucking Google or in a dictionary. It has it's got fucking numbers to go with it. A BMI. But funny how those of you who are obese don't like BMI. That's really interesting. Really fucking interesting how y'all hate. We don't even like the term BMI because it just it's like it hurts us.
It burns us.
I'm not a doctor, but I know, in my unprofessional medical opinion, that Tess's BMI is not under 17.
Nope.
In fact, Tess, and this is a scoop for everyone at home, Tess has all of the BMIs. She stole all of the BMIs, and now she has them all under her tummy.
Tess's modeling career started by her posing for photos with friends and gathering an enthusiastic fan base online. When she launched hashtag F Your Beauty Standards, a viral campaign for body positivity, she was pushed into the spotlight and her popularity skyrocketed.
It's not just anorexia, she's been brave for a long time. You see, she was on the front cover of Cosmo magazine being super brave.
I hate to say it, but I like, well, when I'm able, hopefully get back after all these damn surgeries, bike riding, boogie boarding, used to do some surfing. I mean, obviously when we had bigger waves, when the waves would be big enough back in Virginia Beach, rock climbing, hiking, love fucking hiking. I'm just curious, but I mean, how much of all of that is she gonna do? I mean, I still like amp guard, I still like weapons fighting, pretty much a lot of these things all have to do with being active.
Yeah.
So I'm just curious, can you do all those things, Tess? Can you? I doubt it. But, I mean, you do realize your kids are going to be getting older. You're going to be running around with them. I know damn well that ain't happening.
Nope.
But
Her knees are
And that led the
or her knees are going to be, obviously, got to be killing her.
way for other fat activists and body positivity models to be on all types of magazines. Body positivity and fat activism is so popular right now. I'll tell you why. Because people...
B already knows for herself that the amount of pain that she's in with her ankles and her knees and her back. She has to lose the weight because the pain is going to just get worse. And what's your explanation, people? Just to give out freaking pain meds? That's your fucking explanation for everything? No, we've got to be healthy. And I don't mean super thin. Oh hell no, because we have had a lot of our female friends who were overweight, started losing the weight, got skinny, and looked horrible.
They looked more sickly.
Yeah, they looked sickly when they lost all the weight.
And
So basically they put some of the weight back on. Boom, looked fucking great.
And it doesn't mean you have to go crazy with diets.
You also need to understand body types.
Yeah. You can still eat what you want, just do it in moderation and exercise.
But it's also body types.
Mm-hmm.
You can't turn around and take someone who has a body type of being like, a Lou Ferrigno or something and expect them to turn around and look like some beanpole. I mean, it wouldn't look right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Keep going.
People love.
I'm Tess Holiday, and I'm a badass.
I hit the button.
So I
Sorry.
think
Y'all know I keep doing that mess. I hate
me
hitting the
say
damn
I'm
button.
anorexic was
But I know, in my unprofessional medical opinion, that Tess's BMI is not under 17. In fact, Tess, and this is a scoop for everyone
I do like this part.
Tess has all of the BMIs. She stole all of the BMIs, and now she has them all under her tummy.
Tess's modeling career started by her posing for photos with friends and gathering an enthusiastic fan base online.
Now, mind you, I am attracted to Tess Holiday. I mean, I've been very much attracted to her. But at the same time, would I be in a relationship with her? No. Because I'd be expecting her to go to the gym with me. I'd be expecting her to go bike riding with me. I'd be expecting her to go mountain climbing with me. And I mean, one of the places that me and my friends went, the ex-wife and at the time, when we were married, we went up Highway 1, historic Highway 1 up California, and there was a place off. I was like, ooh, look at that. I mean, it was beautiful. And we had to hike down in order to get there. The wife was pregnant at the time. And we had to hike down in order to get, she ain't going to be doing that. She's not. I love nature, and some of the best places for nature is off the beaten path. She ain't doing any of that. So there ain't no way in hell I'd be in a relationship with her when I want to travel and go to the Grand Canyon, hike the Grand Canyon. There ain't no way in hell she's going to be doing any of that shit.
Nope.
It's like, no. So I'm going to have to put my life on hold because, she's in pain and no.
Line. When she launched hashtag F Your Beauty Standards, a viral campaign for body positivity, she was pushed into the spotlight and her popularity skyrocketed.
Because people are lazy.
She's been brave for a long time. You see, she was on the front cover of Cosmo magazine being super brave. And that led the way for other fat activists and body positivity models to be on all types of magazines. Body positivity and fat activism is so popular right now. I'll tell you why. Because people love being lazy. And they also love playing the victim. That's what all of this is. And when you find all this out about Tess, you've seen all these photos, you've seen all of this imagery showing what Tess looks like. That's what makes it so confusing when you hear or read articles that say, model Tess Holiday reveals she's a recovering anorexic. The body positivity activist, that's such a funny word to have in there, activist, implying that they're active, says that she's not ashamed to admit the truth and was finally feeding my body regularly for the first time. For the first time? You have been a plus size model and extremely overweight for years. For fucking years. This idea that you've only just started feeding yourself correctly? Have a look at popular YouTuber Eugenia Cooney. This is what anorexia looks like. Okay, this young lady, she's ill. It's horrible.
My God.
Thing. But this, ladies and gentlemen, this is not what anorexia looks like. You do not need to go to medical school and spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to become a licensed medical physician to look at Tess Holiday and go, I'm going to say it's not anorexia. This is something that Tess said in that article. To sum it up, our society hates fat people, especially when we are winning.
This is what gets me. Who the fuck says you're winning?
Mm-hmm.
Where is that even coming from? You think because people are going after you and saying that what you're doing is not healthy is you winning.
That's not winning.
That's not you winning. People are literally just saying what you're doing is not healthy.
Mm-hmm.
The real thin girl who's anorexic, that isn't healthy. You being morbidly obese, not healthy. Neither one of those are healthy.
I don't hate fat people. I know what it's like to be fat. I spent a lot of my life overweight. I know how hard it is to lose that weight. And I understand
Oh, that's right, he was.
Yeah.
Don't want to or can't do that. But I don't understand why people decide to take the easy way out. And the easy way out when it comes to this subject is saying, you know what, it's not my fault I'm fat, it's everybody else's fault. And I'm happy with this body. And the reason that all of that shits me up the wall and annoys a lot of other people is because it's a lie. The people saying it know it's a lie, and the people agreeing with it know it's the lie. But it's like this, it's like fucking Santa Claus. Like you're running around pretending it's real to make people feel better. Santa's real. Calm down, everybody. Just fucking chill out. Pushing the idea that being extremely overweight is good is fucking bad. It is dangerous and it is negative. It is detrimental to people's health, and it will end up.
I'm just curious, especially after he showed the anorexic girl. Why is it that when they're doing this whole body positivity bullshit, it's always people who are obese? It's never somebody on the other girl spectrum of anorexia. It's interesting. All of these body positivity things always have to do with somebody being fat. Why don't they put that anorexic girl on the cover of Health and Fitness?
Right.
I mean, where it's about body positivity, meaning all bodies, right? Isn't that what they say? Well, then why the fuck every time they talk about body positivity, it's always someone fat? Interesting.
Killing them. When I started reading this fucking article for the first time, I got a notification on my phone from Apple News, and it was this notification. It said there's clear evidence for a link between pro-inflammatory diets like high in sugar, high in refined carbs, high in fat, diets that people eat when they gain a lot of weight. The link between these diets and 27 chronic diseases. Being severely overweight isn't brave, it is a death sentence.
Yep.
Everyone talks about how fucking brave these fat models are.
And being severely thin is also a death sentence. I've been both. When I started losing a lot of the weight and everything, and the doctors couldn't figure out why until they found out about the colorectal diarrhea. And at that point, by the time they fucking caught it at the VA, I was already at stage 3 kidney disease because the doctor I had was a piece of shit. And now I'm also in danger because I'm overweight. So either one was bad.
Yep.
So if anybody wants to try and say you don't know what you're talking about, bitches, I have a nutritionist that y'all pay for because it's through the fucking VA. So y'all pay for it. My kidney doctor or my nephrologist, y'all pay for because it's through the VA. My primary, y'all pay for. Let me see what else. So I'm a nutritionist, kidney doctor, primary, all the meds, y'all pay for. So I think I would know what the fuck I'm talking about because I'm the one that has got to get fucking poked and prodded every few goddamn weeks. I'm the one who has to go through the shit. So, and I'm the one who's always getting lectured all the fucking time by my doctors and nurses and my nutritionist and everything else. So yeah, I think I know what the fuck I'm talking about. And again, you're paying for it.
And we lost a friend for them being overly weight. They were trying to lose weight and they couldn't do it.
I know, but
that's not brave.
No.
This bloke, this is brave. Ethan Suplee. You'll know him from movies like Remember the Titans, Evolution, shows like My Name is Earl, American History.
Look at him. Look at him. Morbidly obese, just like freaking Tess Holliday. And guess what?
X, that type of thing. He was the big fat dude in those shows. The real big fat dude. Through a steady caloric deficit over many years and training the fucking house down, killing himself at the gym every single day, this is how he looks now. He looks like a fucking machine. That's bravery. That's giving it a go. And
that's hard work.
Yes.
Lazy. B is not lazy. She was just getting wrong advice from people. So y'all don't know, she's lost a lot of weight and a lot of inches when I took over her, as far as coaching her to lose the weight.
Mm-hmm.
I told her, I was like, no, just fucking give me a couple of months and trust what I'm telling you. Because she was like, I've already been listening to people. And I'm like, no, they've been giving you the wrong advice. Once she started listening to me, fucking weight just started dropping like crazy. So, and I'm sorry, I mean, even though I've been lectured by my doctors that I'm supposed to be careful in how I'm losing the weight, I told them straight out, I understand what you're saying, but even having this belly, the emotional distress from it to me is harming me more than if I were, basically the exercising I was doing was causing a toxin that was also attacking my kidneys, and they were like, whoa, you need to stop. And I'm like, look, I understand what you're trying to say, doc, but having the weight, it to me is just as bad here and here than it is damaging my kidneys. And I know both are, I mean, it's like they're equally bad, but I need to lose this weight. So this is brave. This is brave. This way, sorry, because, you know, opposite with the mirror effect with this damn thing. He is brave. What I'm going through is brave, because I could kill myself from exercising. Sitting on your ass and then just going, hey everybody, I'm positive about my body and I'm good no matter what, and screw you all and everything. That's not brave. That's just lazy. It's lazy. Have y'all seen her husband, Tess Holliday's husband? He's a good man. He's a good looking man. Funny how he's in shape. Interesting.
It's making yourself a better person because you know it will help you live longer. This bullshit about all these fat models being brave, I'm sorry.
You're not.
But you're not just full of cholesterol and cake. You're full of shit as well. Anyway, long story short, Tess, shut the fuck up. Be a good motherfucker. Peace to them.
Here's the other part about this that's not in this particular video. Somebody, if I remember right, I think it's another video that goes along with this one, had asked, has she tried like gastric, because I'm supposed to be, that's one of the reasons why I've been going through nutrition, is they want to actually to kind of help me because they don't want me to exercise because they were worried about it attacking my kidneys and I get to stage 4 and then possibly die. But so they're having me go through nutrition so that way I can, the year of nutrition that you're supposed to go through a bariatric surgery. So I'm just curious, because we had a friend that was as big as Tess, and she went through, was it gastric or bariatric? I can't remember which one. And lo and behold,
gastric,
lost the weight and looked fucking incredible. So I'm just curious why Tess, who obviously has the money, wondering why she hasn't gone through it. Interesting.
And I agree with you.
And I think it's because she would lose fans.
Yeah.
Because look what happened with Adele. When Adele lost the weight, all of a sudden her fans turned on her.
And see,
hate to tell you fuckers, but she lost the weight for her health.
Our mutual friend that lost the weight, lost a lot of her friends because she lost the weight that way. And she said she did exercise, she did diet, but because of the exercise she couldn't get rid of. And she said, I wanted to play with my kids. And she said she realized it, but she told us the story, that she broke down and cried because she couldn't play with her little one, chasing him around, because she ran out of breath.
Right. And I know damn well Tess is full of shit. I know she's lying her ass off because she's got 2 kids. Ain't no way in hell she's chasing them around the fucking house or the yard and shit. Bullshit. Kids want to go bike riding. Guarantee you it's just dad that's doing it because I know damn well she ain't doing it.
Not even bike riding. They want to go on the trampoline. They want to run around. They want to go swimming. If you can't keep up with them, they're blunt. They'll tell you, like,
Mom, you need to lose weight.
Mama, why can't
Yep.
And like she said, that's what they said, Mama, why can't you play with me?
I know.
But I do agree with you, Polar Bear. He is.
But, yeah.
Not just brave, but a good role model for men.
This guy or the actor?
The actor.
Yeah, that dude, man. He busted his ass. I felt sorry for him, too. Male or female, I'm going to feel sorry for you being morbidly obese. I have a lot of my friends that say, Mark, you're not fat. And I'm like, yes, I am. I'm like, this, I should not be grabbing, I've never had this. And I do have reasons to have it because, I've been cut up. And I do mean cut up. 3 times, 3 full abdominal surgeries. Plus my kidney disease and plus, back procedures and my ankle surgeries and my knee surgeries. I have medical reasons for my weight. And I still fucking hate it. It's gotta go. And it is going. But I'm just... Tess is a beautiful woman, but she needs to stop lying to people. This body positivity bullshit, as I said, I find it funny how it's always when it's people who are overweight. It's never people who are thin.
Nope.
So, yeah, y'all gotta stop the fucking lies. This may end up getting me banned or something by posting this video, but I don't fucking care. His is still here. He ain't banned. And he's saying the same fucking shit that I'm saying. So, talk to y'all later. I don't know if we'll do another one. We'll see what's in the list. I've got to find a funny one. See